welcome back to episode three. You do that really weird.
Okay, anyways,
Who does three? It's
Three?
three, not three.
Leave me alone. Can you concentrate?
Welcome back to episode three. Thank you for tuning in. If you've made it this far, that means we're doing something right.
Or you're obligated to watch.
Anyway, my name's Sharice.
I'm Alexi, and we're missing Jade today, but hopefully we can arrange another day where our schedules all line up so she can jump back on.
Yeah, Jade will be more of a, like, you'll see her come and go kind of thing.
Yeah, busy girl.
Busy girl, yeah.
Okay.
So today we are talking about, what we're talking about.
Right, so I thought, seeing as we're starting the podcast and we're like putting ourselves out there, we could talk about social media and the fear of actually putting yourself out there, because I have personally wanted to, like, say with the gym and stuff like that, I've wanted to put myself out there and do an Instagram, let's say, and like document my journey on a public platform, and I haven't for years because of the fear of what people are gonna think and say, or not say, but see it. They're going to see it, and it's so embarrassing.
And everyone judges.
And the worst part is that all of your friends and the people that your associates, they don't really support you.
Yeah, or they'll pretend they haven't seen it.
Yeah, or like
until you actually mention it to them, and then they're like,
oh. And it's also kind of as if they don't want to watch you succeed. Mm. And it's funny how, especially now, when you see the people that say, watch your story and notice that, okay, cool, say they've got a podcast, they'll look at it, and instead of thinking, you know what, let me support them and, help them, because every little engagement is something, just like a like, a follow, a share, and stuff like that, all those little things, they add up, and they cost nothing. To that person, it costs nothing. But the fact that they don't do it, it's disheartening as well. It's
like a kick in the teeth, to be honest.
It is
a little bit,
and I think and I think because of the fear and the judge, if people were like more supportive overall, like strangers are so supportive. Like when we post or anything, the people that are gonna like and comment more than anything else, like same with my own TikTok that I just started, it's mainly strangers, people that I don't know.
Yeah.
And
the people that you do,
it's wild.
You just about get a like out of it.
Yeah, and I just definitely. I think it's a big part of why like loads of people would do. So I think there's so many people out there that wants to actually like do social media,
but they don't. It's more. I don't think it's much embarrassment. I think it's more like
fear, or not? I
don't know.
Mine was like
the fear is embarrassment, isn't it? Because do you know what I mean? But I think it's more like they're just scared that they're not going to get the support that they expect to get, and then your mind spirals into, okay, I'm not getting the support from this person. I expected to get the support from this person, and then that relationship then starts to get damaged. Do you know what I mean? And that's what people are scared of. They don't want to damage their relationships that they have, and they don't want to see their supporters. Or their non-support, should I say? They don't want to know who they are, because then that just makes things harder with your friendships.
But with this, you see who's like you've got friends, but then when you're doing social media, you see who's got your back. Those people that really want you to succeed in whatever it is that you want to do, and like they're happy to watch you do well, and seeing them like taking that backward step. I think that would strain a friendship. You don't think?
Yeah, there's so many people that like social media influencers and all that stuff. They lose a lot of friends, like really lose a lot of friends.
Yeah, because like I know you're gonna come back when I blow up. So why not just be there?
If you listen to like all the other podcasts and stuff, and people that speak online on YouTube, and like even like Molly May, like they say like how like little friends they have based on like their lifestyle now compared to what they did before. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. So if you was going to say something to someone now who wants to start something, what would you say?
Just start it, because I'd rather know who the real people are in my life, to be honest.
And what about the fear? Because like I can't lie, like the fear is like...
Do you know what? That I don't really get that fear because
but
you know what, I don't give a shit about anything.
No, I know, but you said you was gonna do some videos and post it like day-to-day shit, but then you're like, I'm scared.
I'm scared because I don't feel like my ideas are good enough, not because of what people are gonna think.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
do you get what I mean?
I get that sort of fear that like, yeah, it's just, you know, it's not gonna get anywhere. But I think when you're like consistent, I'm sure like consistency is key. It's got to be. I refuse to. Do you know what? I actually refuse to believe that it's not gonna work. Because it's not happening. It's going to work. It's like manifestation.
It will work. It's just that it won't work if you're relying on family and friends.
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. And the thing is, you know, I was thinking about it earlier today with, say, TikTok especially, and same with YouTube. But I think TikTok's more of like this generation thing now. I do think TikTok's kind of taken over with TikTok, the shares and the views and stuff like that.
Isn't there?
I don't want to talk about new apps right now.
No, there's a new thing where people are like steering away from TikTok. Oh, what's it called? Jade was talking about
Threads? No, it's not Threads.
No, Jade was talking about this thing, and
if you can hear screaming children right now, it's probably neighbours.
He's not gonna be able to hear you.
Wait, is that your baby?
Yeah.
Oh,
they're all my babies. They're all my babies.
Okay. I thought it was coming from that way. Yeah.
No, that's Bria.
Alright, okay, we can cut that out. Advice to people that were scared or that want to do something and not doing it. They want to do the post and they want to make the account and they're not doing it.
Just do it.
I would say just do it because there's like an actual flurry of people out there who will support you.
Yeah. And if they don't, then at least you tried.
Yeah, know what I mean? And I think
like not everyone makes it.
Yeah, of course. But I think I think it's worse to give up than it is to fail.
Or worse to not even try.
Literally.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do. I agree. And like the thing is, you know, with social media now, especially like say TikTok, there is so much money out there. If you think about it now in this day and age, money is social media. It's the internet. Like no degree really, like say like my law degree, like my earnings are capped at some point. They are going to be capped. Social media, the earnings, like
it's what you
it's
not even necessarily what you make it actually. It's
it's what comes to you.
Back, do you know
what I
mean?
It's what comes to you, but it's like an uncapped potential. And the thing is, it costs no one to help you make that money.
Yeah.
That's what gets me the most. Like with like say TikTok, you get paid per view or something. You get paid per view for your interactions. The person viewing and the person interacting and engaging, they don't pay nothing.
Yeah.
But the other person on the receiving end, they're getting paid by like TikTok, $1 billion company, let's say.
Yeah.
Let them pay our wages. Why can't everyone just sort of collectively make this consensus? Like let's like. It costs nothing to support people.
That's why you make more money getting support from strangers than you do from your friends and family. Because your friends and family, they have this little niggly thing in their head. Some are purpose driven, and some are like, oh, I'm not gonna like that. No.
And like,
no, I'm not gonna do that.
No, but it's crazy because there's some family members that are like behind you, 100%. There's some there are like I definitely have family members and friends that are like doing the most.
Yeah.
But then me, it shows when there's not.
Any friend. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, it costs you nothing as well.
If you had started a porn page.
Okay.
Yeah, like if you started a porn page
so
on TikTok,
if I start OnlyFans, you're going to subscribe?
No, because I have to pay for that shit. Fuck that.
The support is limited
if
then.
you was on TikTok or Twitter and you wanted to climb the ladder showing your body, then your coochie, then I'll just press follow. How hard is it?
It's actually quite sad. Like
I mean, if you pop up
keep going.
Yeah, I'll close my eyes.
Do you know what? It's so easy to do, but then it's so hard at the same time. Like to grasp like TikTok, let's say, like it's one of those platforms where I see so many people with like really good accounts and they get like 400 views, 500, maybe they get a couple thousand and like 10 comments, and then you get the other end of the spectrum and they're getting millions and
there's some things
thousands.
I've been, obviously I'm not like as good on TikTok as you are. Like I don't really scroll on TikTok because I'll get trapped. But
yeah, it is. I
can't afford to get trapped right now.
It's a black
Every
hole.
time I open TikTok, I buy something.
Do you?
I can't help it.
Really?
You get those girls and they're like, oh my god, guys, look, and I'm just like, okay.
What? No, to be fair, I did get those contouring like bodysuits.
See,
yeah.
I can't help it.
Yeah.
But no, like with TikTok, I'll see videos that I'm just like, this is boring, this is boring, this is boring. But they've got the most views, the most likes, and then there's something that I'm interested in. I'm like, oh, they haven't got much.
Yeah,
Do you know what I mean?
It's a tricky one. But I think if we could just like have a general consensus, guys, that there's a teamwork trend that's going around on TikTok at the minute. So obviously I've tried the TikTok, like the trend, and it's not working.
What is it?
It's called teamwork trend. And it's so nice to see, like, I'm not gonna lie, it's so nice to see, like, when you scroll through and you see, like, these girls saying, I'll join in on the teamwork trend, so, like, we can all engage and support each other. It's so nice to see, and you see people with, like, getting their followers, their comments, everyone engaging with each other, but it's not like an everyone type of thing, like, it's not worked.
What is it, just people just making TikToks?
Yeah,
basically. And then what the hashtag?
Like hashtag teamwork trend, like jumping on the teamwork trend so that we can grow to like 1,000 followers.
Okay. Yeah.
And it's nice to see how many people do that.
Yeah.
But it's not always a thing. It's
just another TikTok.
It's another TikTok trend, and some people smash it and some people don't.
Okay.
So, but yeah, it is overall, I would say, it could be a lot easier, I think. It should be a lot easier.
Yeah, no, I just think there's a lot of devils on people's shoulders, and that's why you're not going to get the support from the people that you want the support from.
That you'd expect support from.
Like you said, it's so easy. It's free. It's, do you know what I mean? Yeah. Like you're just not going to get it. And if you sit there thinking, oh, they're not going to, I might fall out with that person, just ignore the fact that they haven't supported you.
I think the whole thing from this is do the post.
Just do it. Even if it's not even social media, it could be a business that you want to start. Yeah. Or like when I had my cake business, like I don't want to say that they're my least supporters, but the people that were strangers, people that I met in the street, people that I met when I was at work, they were like, oh my god, yeah, I'll order from you, and they'll order the most to help them. I want to help you out. You're starting out. But when it was family and friends, they were like, oh, I'll buy you the ingredients. Can you make this? Well, what are you on about? This is my business. I'm trying to make money. I'll buy you the ingredients means that I'm not making any money. And you want me to keep doing this for you. It takes my time. Then I'm going to have to not do somebody else who's paying. Yeah. What do you mean you buy me the ingredients? Are you mad? Yeah. Go to bloody Costco and buy your own freaking cake. Do you know what I mean? Like, and I really hate making. I don't like, obviously, like, no, I don't do the business anymore. Yeah, you don't like it. I don't even bake for myself, like consumption. Or you don't. Nothing. I don't do it at all because I absolutely felt completely out of love with it. I freaking hate it. Yeah. And every time I try and do it, it's like I've got PTSD. I get depressed. I'm like, I buy stuff and I'm like, I can't do this. I can't make it. And that's based
because you're not enjoying it anymore.
I'm not enjoying it anymore. And that's not because of the demand I had, or that's not because of dealing with customers. It's because of how people treated me when I had the business. And people, I mean, my people. Yeah. That's sad. Isn't it like a reality check? Yeah. It is. It's mad. When you do stuff like this and you put yourself out there, it is. Yeah, like, I remember once, when was it? I think this was towards when I decided to stop it. Like, she probably won't even see it anyway because she doesn't have social media. But who was it? I can't even remember who it was. Someone important. Someone close to me.
So important that you can't remember.
There was obviously multiple people did multiple things, do you know what I mean? But this one was like, she was like, oh, okay, I need this, and this. So she wanted multiple sized cakes.
Yeah.
And do you know what I mean? And obviously each tier cost a certain amount, and this size cost this, and this size cost that. She's like, are you crazy? I'm not paying that. I was like, but last year's birthday for so-and-so, you went to an actual shop and you paid more for each tier. So why is it that you're not paying that when it's from me and my cakes were professional?
That's crazy.
You wouldn't pay me. You wouldn't want it to go into my pocket, but you would go to the shop and let them pay.
Well, I don't know why that is.
Do you know what I mean?
Why? I don't understand the concept.
Yeah, that was just one of the decisions as to why I stopped.
Yeah.
I remember when my cousin posted my rose cupcakes, like my bouquet.
Oh, yeah.
And Retrospect, you commented, I was like,
made it. Oh.
Even that Zoe, that woman that I used to follow, she's a proper baker. She's on YouTube as well. Zoe's Fancy Cakes. She commented because I did one of her cakes.
Yeah.
She was like, oh my God, it's better than mine.
Oh.
Like,
but see how when it's people I don't know who are so kind and like they really are supporting.
Yeah. Right, that's I do want to make cakes again. I wanted to start that again, but I'm just like so scared.
Maybe not to sell, maybe you should just start.
But I want to sell because I'm good at it, and people was paying me. It's just that it was the people that I thought was my supporters. That's what made me stop.
Okay, so maybe wait till your kids are older, and you have some time to actually do it. But really, you can't because we're gonna blow up soon.
I can still make cake. If I blow up, that means I don't need to go to work on stuff.
You blow up. You don't have to go. You can just bake.
I can bake.
And I can eat.
Guys, I can bake. I can send you cake. You know, come on.
You just have to like and follow and all that jazz.
Yeah, follow, subscribe.
So yeah, overall, I'm gonna say, do the post. I'm gonna say, well, even now,
just do it. Just get out there. Start the business. Do the post. Make that book, or write that book, should I say? Paint that canvas.
Take one. I think you should just do it, and
just do it.
What I've noticed is now when I'm doing it on social, because I've done like 100-day challenge for myself, sort of thing. It's making me want to turn up. It's making me want to turn up and be consistent. And I'm gonna do it more so because it's like I'm shaming myself into it, because if I don't do it, it's not just me that knows. Do you know what
Everybody
I mean?
knows, yeah.
It's out there now.
They'll be like,
it's out there. I don't care if it's like, yeah, 3 people, 4
day 11
people.
And she's like, oh God.
Yeah, no, it's not happening. Because watch this, when it's 100 days, I'm going to be like, oh, look at this. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm going to be there and I'm going to be like, yeah. And it pushes you to be consistent.
Yeah.
So, same thing here. We've said we'll be here. What?
I said, you look very sexy by the end of it.
Oh, yes, baby. This is why God didn't make me sexy in the beginning. Like, I'm not even joking, because, like, when it comes...
That's hilarious.
Like, the ego... No, seriously, like, big yourself up. No one else is going to do it. I'll big myself up. You do big me up. It's nice. I just laugh at your lies. It's okay. On that note,
guys, I put on some weight. I did just have twins.
Yeah, but listen, if your friends ain't gonna tell you, they're not your friends, okay? They're almost one. It's not an excuse.
Wow. Okay.
Anyways, oh my God, the room mascara.
Good.
Okay, I think that's the end of that for today.
Yeah.
But
it's like what you get from this is just do it. Like, we're not getting anywhere very fast, but we're just doing it because we're having fun. We're spending time together, and we're just building our confidence, basically.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter if it doesn't get anywhere. I would like it to.
So if you can, like, wherever the button is.
Yeah. But anyway, thanks for listening.
We'll be back again next week. Because consistency is key.
Yes. We'll be back next week. Follow us on TikTok.
Yeah.
Spotify.
Yeah.
YouTube.
Instagram. Yeah.
Please.
And thank you.
At Who Hates Pink.
Bye.
Bye.